Gabby, and I am one of the internet kids. So the reason I don't have my glasses on is because I am doing a makeup tutorial. More specifically, I'm doing a Halloween makeup tutorial. So this week Sam and I are doing Halloween tutorials on our costumes. I am being a punk kitty, and Sam is being Harlequin. So we decided, just because it's in the sort of like Halloween spirit, we're just gonna do some makeup tutorials. I'm sorry about the quality of the makeup tutorial, but this is what I got to film, so I'm sorry. Okay, on to the makeup tutorial. Hey guys, so I am starting with my beauty blender and foundation. So I am doing a foundation that is a little bit lighter. It's the BB cream in medium light. Yes. Yeah, light medium. It's really, what I didn't know before I started putting it on is it is kind of sheer, but I wanted something that is a little bit lighter than my natural skin tone. So I chose this. But it is a little sheer, so yeah. So I'm not worrying too much about under my eyes because I will be putting on concealer in just a second here. Okay, concealer. So I do it in a slight triangle shape, but like to my eye and stuff. And I will also be using the concealer to on some of my blemishes and stuffsies. And I use a damp beauty blender for all of this to blend it all in and stuff. I'm getting a new one from Real Techniques pretty soon here, and I'm pretty excited because this one that I'm using, I would not recommend it. Okay, so now on to my eyes. So I'm using the Urban Decay Primer Potion. And I'm just gonna get a little bit of that and put it on both of my eyes and just blend it out. And now for the eyeshadow, I am using Doa Deer by ColourPop. It's a like navy blue color, and I am using a nice flat brush to put it all over my eye. And I'm not too worrying about like getting it right up on my lash line because I am putting eyeliner over that, and I'm not worried about getting it nice and smooth either because I'm about to blend. So I'm using this not like big puffy blending brush, but it's also not like a pencil brush, so it's sort of in between the two, and I'm just going to blend that out so there's no harsh lines. Okay, now I am going to use that same brush and put it under my eye, just because I feel weird when I have it on top of my eye, not under, and face. Okay, so now that I have it, both of them blended out, I'm going to do my eyeliner. So I'm doing a cat eye for this, and it does take some time for me, but that's just because I'm a little more inexperienced and liquid takes some time. So I'm doing a very, very like bold, big cat eye for this, just because I am going to be a cat after all. So what I usually do is I start the line in like a sort of outline, and then I fill like the half of my eye in, and then I sort of smooth it out and finish out the rest of my eye. So I'm filling it in right now, and then I'm going to finish the rest of my eye and like sort of just fix little things and stuff. Also, I'm bringing it all the way in, and it can stay pretty thick the entire way, just because I'm going to be doing more with this cat eye on my inner corner in just a little bit. Also right there I goofed, so I'm getting a Q-tip so I can fix it so it's not janky. Q-tips are my savior. They fix everything. So I have to fix the end of this cat eye real quick. Oh, by the way, that's e.l.f. liquid eyeliner, and I really like it, but that one's a little bit old. So now I'm going to do the inner corner little cat eye thing, just because it makes your eyes look a little more pointed and shaped and catty, I guess. And I'm blending that in so it doesn't look harsh. So now I have both of my things going on. And now I'm going to do my waterline with a black eyeliner, black kohl eyeliner from Wet n Wild. So I'm tightlining my upper waterline and my lower waterline just because I don't like the gap of skin color from that, and I want it to look nice and black since I am a punk kitty. Alright, so now I'm going to curl my lashes with the eyelash, just a $2 eyelash curler from Target. I don't really believe in fancy stuff being better, more expensive stuff being better than cheap stuff, so yeah. And now I am using Full Lash Blue Mascara by CoverGirl in Blackest Black, and I'm just gonna coat my lashes with this. Okay, now I'm gonna contour with Rimmel Stay Matte Long Lasting Pressed Powder in the color Sun Bronze. I'm going to contour my nose because I know my nose is a little wider and kitties' noses are really narrow, so I'm going to contour my nose a bit. Alright, and now I'm going to contour my face. I'm doing a more strong contour than I usually do, but yeah, it's in the same Stay Matte Rimmel bronzer, and I'm just gonna bronze my forehead and my jawline now, just because I add that a little bit, just no contouring with this part for me. Now I'm gonna use that same Wet n Wild eyeliner, and I'm going to make a little kitty nose on my nose, and I'm going to go all the way around with this sort of heart-shaped nose. And I'm just going to make sure I have all smooth edges and stuff, and it's going to have a little heart in the middle and stuff. I'm going to go all around my nose, top and bottom and stuff. And now I'm going to just fill it in with that e.l.f. liquid eyeliner. Okay, now I'm gonna conceal my lips try to conceal my top lip. I'm using two different concealers. I'm using that same concealer from that I first used. It's by CoverGirl. It's Ready Set Gorgeous in the shade medium, and I'm just gonna try to conceal my lips. And then I'm gonna be using a cover stick, Wet n Wild Coverall cover stick in the shade medium again, and I'm just gonna conceal that top lip so I can make it smaller. Now, with a brown eyeliner, I'm going to make the sort of chops of a kitten, I guess. And once I get both of those on my face, I'm just going to blend them out so that line isn't so dark and harsh. By the way, I don't know what brand or color this is. It's just been sharpened so much. Okay, and the NYX Jumbo Eye Pencil in the shade Milk, I'm going to put that all in there. And then, so this ended up being a little too white. So I'm just going to blend that out a little bit so it covers that entire area that I outlined and my top lip, just so it conceals it just a little bit more, and I got some on my face, but that's okay. And then because it got a little bit too white, I'm going to be using that concealer again on the bottom of my Beauty Blender. And I'm just going to go over the white a little bit with that just to make it a little more skin colored and less like boom. Yeah. Okay, so now with that same brown eyeliner, I'm just going to make some dots on my face just so I can have a more cat-like, and I'm just going to blend those out until it looks blended enough, which I had to go back again like that. Okay, so now with that black eyeliner again, I'm just going to make that little line right there for the kitty again, and I'm going to bring it all the way down my top lip, just because this smaller lip is a little bit estimated, so I'm going to do that, smooth it out, and just have my black lip. And I'm filling that in completely with the pencil instead of liquid for this one. Okay, so now I'm going to be working on my lower lip just a little bit, just because I am going to be doing an ombre lip in a minute, so I'm just going to blend in some of the black eyeliner, just so I can start that ombre effect, and then I'm going to move on to something else and then come back to the lip in a little while, just because I'm weird like that and I get sidetracked when I'm doing my makeup. So now I'm going to be doing the whiskers with, again, that black hole eyeliner. This eyeliner is like my savior during the this makeup tutorial because I use it so much. So I'm just doing some thin whiskers and trying to let it like thin out at the end. So now I'm going to be doing my eyebrows with the NYX palette in dark brown and brown, and I'm using the dark brown for the tail end of my eyebrow and the lighter brown, well, just brown for the rest of my eyebrow, and I'm going to very lightly put that in the inner corner just to make it look more natural and faded in. And then I'm going to use a spoolie to blend that even more into my eyebrow and make it a little lighter. So now I'm going to be using that NYX in Milk again just to make it more ombre. And with the NYX matte lipstick in the shade Perfect Red, I'm going to put that all over my lip, and then I'm going to go back in with that black eyeliner and just make it a little more ombre. So I'm going to put that on the corners of my lip and on the bottom of my lower lip, like where you would naturally line it, and I'm just going to clean that up a bit afterwards. So with the Hide the Blemish concealer stick in Rimmel in the shade Light Beige and a Q-tip, I'm just going to take that and put it so I can clean up that edge on my lower lip. So there's not like any red or black on my skin, because that would just look weird. And I'm not Harlequin, Sam is, so you know. Okay. And that is the kitty makeup. Okay, so I just finished filming the makeup and I can't really sit down since I have a tail on, so sorry for the shakiness in my hand. Shouldn't have done that. But look at my ears. They're so cute. So yeah, this is my Halloween costume. So I hope you enjoyed that little tutorial. Yeah, and I will see you next week with Sam's and I's video. We are posting on Halloween, so it might have a little bit of a Halloween feel. But other than that, I will see you next week. Like, comment, subscribe, do whatever. I don't care. Just do it. And,